Ranger.
Hi-Yo Silver!
A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty Hi-Yo Silver, the Lone Ranger.
In all the annals of the Golden West, no outlaw's name struck more terror into the hearts of law-abiding citizens than the name of Jake Beaudry. He struck without warning. He robbed, plundered, and murdered. Until finally his acts of outrage brought Marshal Dallas Deadeye Jones out of retirement to track him down. You've been riding hard, Tonto. Anything wrong?
Me plenty worried, Kimasabi. Silver City newspaper print report about Marshal Jones. It tell which way him come here.
Old-time Texas lawman says he'll arrest Jake Beaudry. Dallas Deadeye Jones riding here through Canyon Trail. That's all Beaudry needs to bushwhack Deadeye and kill him in his tracks. Unless we do something about it.
Me hear plenty tales about Deadeye. Say him draw fast and shoot straight.
Well, he used to, Tonto, but Dallas Jones is an old man now.
You know him, Kimasabi?
Only by reputation. If what I've heard about him is true, he's going to be a hard man to help.
Because him too proud?
Proud and fearless, mighty stubborn. We're going to handle him carefully so he won't resent our interference.
Maybe we have to trick him into letting us help him.
Maybe so. But we're going to help him whether he likes it or not. Tonto, look over there.
Two men ride very hard, Kimasabi.
Two men. But old Dallas Jones always rides alone. I understand all his years as a lawman, he's never had a deputy. I wonder if they could be... Just as I thought. It's Jake Beaudry and his partner Tanner. Tonto, they're heading for that switchback.
That best place for them to ambush old lawman when him ride by.
Not if we capture them before he rides by. Come on.
Jake, are you sure that old coot will be coming this way?
We read it in the paper, didn't we? Sure, I'm sure.
Well, I hope so. I'd hate to be wasting time here when we could be robbing that bank in Silver
Quit
City.
worrying about the bank. We'll take care of that. But first, we got to get rid of Deadeye Jones.
I don't see what makes him so all-fired important.
Oh, no? Well, he was the toughest lawman in the state of Texas till he took up ranching. Now that he's wearing a star again, we got to get him or he'll mess up our plans.
Just because old Jones bragged he was going to get us, don't say he will.
That's right. We're going to get him first. Then everything's going to be all right.
All right, you two. Drop your guns.
Take a look at that mask, Jake. What are you fellas trying to do, move in on our territory?
You can't stick us up, mister. We're outlaws ourselves.
I know you are, but we're not. Now drop your guns real easy like.
We take them to the Silver City jail, Kimasabi?
I have a better idea, Tonto. We'll leave them here for Dallas Jones to find and take in single-handed. He'll finish this job in a blaze of glory.
Me tie him up.
All right, masked man. You shoot at me, you'll hit your Indian friend. And if you shoot at Tanner, I'll take care of the engine myself. Get your gun, Tanner.
We caught between two fires, Kimasami.
Hold your fire, Tonto. It's Deadeye Jones. He'll think we're shooting at him.
Tanner, let's get out of here.
That suits me.
Show yourselves, you mangy coyotes.
We'd better humor him.
Look, Kimasabe. Bodie and Tanner make getaway.
All right. If you won't come out, I'll drag you out. Reach, you buzzards. Oh, hiding your face behind a mask, huh?
This mask is on the side of the law and always will be. There go your outlaws.
Well, if them's the outlaws, what are you doing down here with them?
Kimasabe catch them for you. Now you spoil it.
Easy, Tonto.
Kimosabe, Tonto. I heard tell of a fella that wore a mask and worked for law and order. You say he used to be with the Texas Rangers. I always figured that was a campfire story.
It's true no matter what you think.
And prove it. When were the Texas Rangers sworn in as a law enforcement body?
1835 officially.
Who was the commanding officer?
Major R.N. Williamson.
What kind of horses do you ride? Quick now.
Me ride Scout, Kimasabe ride white stallion named Silver.
I see. Give me one of your bullets and no fumbling around neither.
It's pure silver, Marshal Jones.
Yeah, reckon you're right at that. So you know who I am, eh?
Every man in the West who fights for law and justice knows the name of Deadeye Jones.
You couldn't have heard much about me. You'd know I always play a lone hand. So what in tarnation are you sticking your nose in my business for?
We read in the papers that you were traveling this trail alone.
Jake Bodie read paper too, Marshal.
Sure, Boulder reads the paper. That's why I got the editor to print that piece about me.
You do it on purpose, so Bodie try ambush you?
Dag nabbit, the easiest way to take a bad man is when he's bushwhacking. He's watching the trail instead of looking behind him.
But how did you know where they'd ambush you? You're a stranger here in these parts.
I rode into Silver City 2 nights ago without letting on. After I made my deal with that editor feller, I rode the trail back and studied it. I could have had them skunks if it hadn't been for you butting in and losing them for me. Now we got to start all over.
We not lose them, you...
Just a minute, Tonto. Marshal, we're sorry we spoiled your plans. But Beaudry and Tanner are 2 to 1 against you, unless you accept our help.
That makes 4 to 1 against me. I reckon your intentions are good, all right. But the only thing you can do for me is get your horses and get before you ruin my reputation.
Come on, Tonto. Looks like we aren't wanted here.
We almost out of canyon, Kimasabe. Why we stop?
We're not letting Marshal Jones play a lone hand against Beaudry and Tanner. His age would be no match for them.
He'll be plenty angry if him find out we still trying to help him.
We'll do it without him knowing it. You remember that mine we set up camp last year?
Ah.
We'll use that as headquarters. Come on.
Me leave horses out of sight, Kimasabe.
We aren't staying here after all.
Somebody already camp here.
Not just somebody. Look at this. D.I.J. Deadeye Jones. This is the brand he uses at his ranch.
If him camp here, we better move someplace else before him come back.
Tonto, listen. We can't get to our horses from here. He'd see us.
We could hide in mine tunnel.
That's it. Come on. Dead end, Tonto. There's no way out except the way we came.
We trapped by man we tried to help.
At least we're close by in case he needs us.
Jones has got to be around here somewhere.
What about that masked man and the engine?
Ah, they were just a couple of drifters the way I figured. Chances are Jones ran him off. He ain't gonna run us off because he's not gonna live that long.
If we find him.
Don't worry, all we gotta do is keep looking. We'll cross his trail someplace. Let's go.
I think he's gone.
Unless him try to play a trick on us.
That's a chance we'll have to take. Come on. He's gone, all right.
We get horses and follow him?
But at a safe distance. He mustn't know we're keeping an eye on him.
There ain't a sign of him nowhere.
Well, the earth couldn't just open up and swallow him. I wonder... Hey, I'll bet that's it.
Oh, you mean the earth did swallow him?
No, not exactly, but you remember a couple of days ago we rode by that old worn-out mine?
Yeah.
I wonder if he's camping there.
That's quite a ride from here.
Well, what's the matter with you? You tired or something? Come on, let's go check that mine.
You sure you left the horses here?
Ah, me sure. Me tie them to this bush.
A message for us. I said, stay away from me. You'll find your horses 2 miles north. Yours truly, Deadeye Jones. The old fox knew we were in the mine all the time.
Now we lose him.
Not for long. We've got a 2-mile walk for our horses. Come on.
Like I said, he is camping here.
Yeah, but where is he now?
So what do we care as long as we know he's coming back after his belongings? Dig a hole in that campfire.
What for?
Just do as I say and you'll see. Been saving his gunpowder to blow up the bank safe. And I guess there's enough for both jobs. Next meal old Jones cooks, when the flame hits that, is going to blow him sky high. Now let's cover it up so he won't suspect nothing.
They're our horses. We won't have to walk so far after all.
Old lawman turned them loose.
Whoa, Gilbert. That's a good boy.
Kimasabi, here's another note from Deadeye.
Don't follow me back to camp. I ain't going there no more. Deadeye Jones. Tonto, he's trying to trick us again.
You think him really go back to camp?
I'm sure of it. His belongings are back there.
Him hope no throw us off trail?
Yes, but it isn't going to.
I still don't see why we can't just wait till he shows up and plug him in the back.
Nah, that looks too much like murder. But when that gunpowder blows him up, everybody will figure it's an accident. Nobody's gonna suspect us anyway, because we're gonna have a perfect alibi.
Who'd give us an alibi?
Everybody in Silver City's general store. Because that's where we're gonna be when old Deadeye Jones blows himself to glory.
Tonto, look.
Beaudry and Tanner.
They've been up around Deadeye's camp. Come on. How bad is it, Tonto?
Me not hurt bad, Kimasabi. Bullet just sting rib. You go after Outlaw.
Not until I'm sure you're all right.
Me just get breath knocked out. Kimasabi, maybe this fall from Jake Beaudry's saddle.
Gunpowder. I wonder if they planted a charge at the old marshal's camp.
We better get there quick.
Are you sure you can ride?
You not worry, Kimasabi. Me all right.
Good. Marshal Jones! Get away from that fire! Beaudry and Tanner were there. I think they planted a powder charge.
If they had, I'd have spotted it. If you're trying to scare me, I don't scare that easy.
We're trying to save your life. If there's gunpowder under that fire, you'll be blown to bits.
As I told you before, and I'll tell you again for the last time, keep away from me and stay out of my business. Now clear out.
Marshal, don't do that!
Him still alive, Kimasabi?
Yes, but his eyes and face are badly burned. He needs a doctor. We'd better get him to Silver City right away.
I'm tired of the way things are going on around this town. I'm going to change everything.
Jake.
You just...
Jake, I just
How many
seen
times
something.
I got to tell you not to interrupt me when I'm talking?
Jake, this is something...
Shut up! Now, like I was saying, if Deadeye Jones wants me, why is he hiding in the hills? I'm right out here in the open, waiting for anybody to come and take me if they think they're man enough. And that includes any of you if you got gravel enough to back up your own game.
Jake, will you listen to me?
All right.
I just seen the masked man and that Injun helping old man Jones into Doc Washburn's place.
Jones? Ain't he dead?
Well, it looked like the blast chewed him up plenty, but he can still navigate.
You better get over to the doctor's office and see what you can find out.
Fix me up quick, Doc, so's I can go out and gun Jake Beaudry.
You won't be gunning anybody for a while, Marshal. Not until your eyes get well.
Ain't nothing wrong with my eyes. Leastways, I can see good enough to shoot.
Can you see this?
Sure, I can see it. It's something white, a handkerchief. Hey, what's going on
Relax,
here?
Marshal. The doc isn't going to hurt you. He's just going to bandage your eyes.
Well, I don't care if he does. Just so he leaves a slit in the bandage to see through. And hurry it up, because I'm heading for a showdown with Jake Beaudry.
You can't see well enough to go after Beaudry, and that's a fact.
Who said so? I can see you standing right out in front of me. Plain as my hand before my face.
Jake, that old man may be seeing fuzzy, but he's talking sharp. Dead eyes and all, he's gonna come gunning for you.
Seeing fuzzy? You mean his eyes ain't working so good? Then I don't have nothing to worry about. Hey, Deadeye Jones coming gunning for me. Any of you heroes figure on lining up on his side? Just what I thought. I ain't never gunned no blind man, but if that's the way he wants it, that's the way he's gonna get it. Dead center.
He's coming out of the doc's office right now.
Let's go.
We could duck out, and he wouldn't know the difference. He can't see nothing.
I'll see less in a minute. This is our chance to get rid of him for good. Slip in that alley over there and cover me in case there's an accident. Make your play, Marshal! I'm right here in front of you! Ha-ha! Fooled you that time! Get it, Tanner! He got me!
You put them in jail, Kimasabi?
They're there for keeps, Tonto. Marshal, I think this coat fits you better than it does me.
Mister, you mean to tell me you caught them two sidewinders single-handed?
No, Marshal, you caught them single-handed the way you've always done. It's what the people of Silver City think, and it's what Beaudry and Tanner will think, too. When your eyes get well, I suggest you go into retirement again.
Ah, and this time for good, Marshal Jones.
And that's just what I'm going to do. I've been an ornery old fool. But I'll say this, when the time come when I had to have a deputy, I'm mighty glad it turned out to be you.
Thank you, Marshal Jones. Adios.
I just can't figure how you could shoot like that, you old wildcat. What did you do for eyes?
And the law works with eyes that see in the dark. Ain't you ever noticed the statue of Old Lady Justice? She works blindfolded, only now and then. She gets a little help from the Lone Ranger.
Hi-yo, Silver! Away!